Somewhere in the dark, something growls. It is close, it is hungry, and it is your job to feed it. But let's rewind. This is Rome. The Colosseum, 70,000 seats above, and below, a whole other world. You are 14, a slave from North Africa, sold twice before breakfast. Now you are heading underground. Welcome to the Hypogeum. 2 levels of tunnels, cages, and trapdoors underneath the arena floor. Your new boss is Drusus. He is missing 2 fingers and half an ear. The animals took them. The first animal you see up close is a lion, size of a couch and twice as angry. Its breath smells like old death. Its eyes say, "You are next." Welcome to animal handling, Roman style. Drusus hands you a stick and a whip, your entire defense against several tons of predator. Reassuring. First task, feed the animals. You push raw meat past 20 cages. Every single one tries to grab you. A leopard nearly rips the fork from your hands. Your arms feel like they left their sockets. You clean cages while the animals are still inside. Chained, yes, but chains have a length. Learn it fast. A leopard catches your arm through the bars. 3 lines of fire from wrist to elbow. First, blood. Drusus wraps your arm, tells you that was your fault. You stood too close. Lesson learned at skin cost. You carry water 12 hours a day. Feed, clean, carry, dodge, repeat. The animals never clock out. You learn to check every lock. A loose bolt is the difference between a sleeping lion and a hallway lion. The crocodile enclosure is your least favorite. They don't warn you. They just explode. You sleep underground. Lions roar at 3 in the morning, every morning. Your alarm clock has fangs. You wake to screaming, not human, something in the cages. The other handlers don't even flinch. You will too, eventually. Drusus moves around predators like they're furniture. Not bravery, just repetition. Thousands of hours of it. You practice with a prod pole until your arms burn. Speed matters. Hesitation gets you bitten. First time you redirect a wolf solo, Drusus nods. That is the handler equivalent of a standing ovation. Drusus teaches you to read ears. Flat ears mean attack. Twitching means nervous. Relaxed means you might survive. The other handlers start treating you like crew. Marcus shares bread. Gaius teaches bear behavior. Family, sort of. Then comes your first show day. The Hypogeum transforms from a zoo into a war machine. Show days are controlled chaos. Every animal in position, on time, or someone dies. Usually you. You operate cage releases, pull the rope, the door opens, the lion enters the arena. Timing is everything. The trap door opens, sunlight floods in, the lion charges up, the crowd roars, you stay below. You watch through the grate. Up there, animals fight gladiators. Down here, you count who comes back. A wounded lion comes back down the tunnel. Bleeding, furious, confused. You get it back in a cage, somehow. It swipes at your head. You duck. More controlled fall than dodge. But your head stays attached. After the fights, you drag out the dead ones. Some animals, some people. Same tunnel for both. Between events, they change the entire set. Trees, rocks, scenery. All from below. Stage crew for murder. After 14 hours, the show ends. Your hands are shaking. Your body smells like a predator buffet. New shipments arrive monthly. Tigers from India, bears from Germania, elephants from Africa. You learn them all. Elephants are the smartest. They watch you back. They remember who feeds them. They remember who doesn't. You feed the elephant by hand. Its trunk is gentle. Only animal down here that doesn't want to kill you. You start reading the animals. Ear positions, eye direction, weight shifts. Don't learn this, don't last. Year 2. You run cage releases for the Venetians, the animal hunts. Rome's favorite entertainment. 500 animals in a single day. Lions, bears, ostriches, leopards. You release them all. You develop signals with Marcus. 2 fingers means hold. Fist means release. Wave means run. Panthers are the worst. Fast, silent, and they test your focus. Blink and they're through the gap. A wolf catches your hand. You finish the transfer first, then count your fingers, all 10. Lucky day. Drusus shows you his scars like trophies. Missing fingers from a bear, half ear from a tiger. He tells them like jokes. You learn to treat your own wounds. Vinegar and cloth. The medical plan down here is basically self-service. Year 3. You run your own section. 4 platforms, 12 cages, 3 assistants who are terrified. New shipments get stranger. Giraffes, rhinos. Animals Rome has never seen. You figure them out live. The rhino charges its gate so hard the ceiling shakes. You add 3 extra chains. Then 3 more. A leopard bent its cage bar overnight. 1 more inch, and it would have been loose. You sleep worse after that. Then they send your elephant into the arena. You watch through the grate. It doesn't understand why. The crowd cheers when it falls. You grip the grate until your knuckles go white. Don't feel anything. That is the job. That night the pen is empty. You sit where it slept. Handlers aren't supposed to have favorites. Marcus gets caught by a leopard during a bad transfer. 4 men pull it off. Marcus lives. His arm doesn't work right. Marcus jokes about it. One-handed jokes. That is handler humor. Laugh or lose it. Spectacles get more elaborate. Naval battles with real water. Fake forests with real predators. You build it all. You release wolves through a fake hillside while gladiators hunt them. Theme park designed for psychopaths. Emperor's Games. 400 animals in a day. Every cage, every platform, every handler at full stretch. Ostriches left, bears right. Crocodile in the center pool. You are conducting an orchestra of carnage. You save a new kid from getting crushed by a platform. That is leadership down here. Keeping people uncrushed. Between shows you run logistics, feeding schedules, cage assignments, supply chains. It is middle management for monsters. You can identify every animal by sound alone. The lions rumble, the bears huff, the tigers chuff. Your ears do rounds before your feet do. Every year adds new scars. Your body is a map of close calls. Each one an animal that almost won. The editor gives you a bronze token. Still a slave, but a valuable one. Big difference in Rome. Drusus is slowing down, can't keep up anymore. You pretend not to notice. He notices you pretending. Drusus says you are the best he has trained. You say he was a decent teacher. He grunts. That means thank you. A bull knocks Drusus flat during a transfer. Something broke inside, not bones, something deeper. They carry him out. First time you've seen Drusus in daylight. He looks smaller up here. Everyone does. Year 7, senior handler, 20 men, 30 cages. Every animal your responsibility. You catch a new kid feeding wrong. 2 seconds from losing that arm. You pull him back. Sound familiar. Night rounds, every lock, every bolt, every chain. One oversight is all it takes down here. A new tiger arrives. Biggest cat you've ever seen. Caspian breed. Others won't go near it, so you do. You spend a week earning its tolerance, not trust, tolerance. Down here, tolerance keeps you breathing. Year 10, your shoulder clicks, your knee locks, your reflexes are a half-second slower. Half seconds matter. A bear swipe you used to dodge clean now clips your tunic. The margin is disappearing. You look in the water trough. The face staring back has lived twice its actual years. Underground ages you fast. Your back goes during a routine setup, not dramatically. Just a lock that says we're done carrying heavy things now. A kid half your age offers to carry the chain. 5 years ago you'd have refused. Today you let him. That is the real decline. You train the new ones the way Drusus trained you. Same words, same lessons. The cycle repeats. Show day. The tiger's cage jams, mechanism stuck. Show can't wait. You reach in to fix it. The door shifts wrong. Tiger's paw comes through the gap. Your shoulder opens up like a zipper. You hit the floor, blood on the stone. Handlers swarm in. The tiger roars. Show is in 20 minutes. They patch you. You give orders from the ground. The show goes on. It always goes on. You drag yourself to the grate. Above, the tiger enters the arena. The crowd screams below. You bleed. After the show, the underground goes quiet. Just you and the breathing of 50 animals in the dark. You've spent more life underground than above it. Sunlight feels wrong now. The tunnels feel like home. The animals know your footsteps. They know your voice, not pets, not friends. But they know you. A new lion watches you through the bars, calm, not afraid. First human, it doesn't hate. Small victory. A new boy comes down the ramp, 14. Wide eyes, shaking. Same age you were, same ramp, same terror. You hand him a prod pole. Same way Drusus handed you one. The words come out the same. Funny how that works. Above ground Rome celebrates. Below ground, the handlers keep the machine running. Nobody sees you. That is the point. Rome doesn't remember your name. The animals won't remember your hands. But the tunnels know your footsteps. And honestly, for an animal handler, keeping the beasts alive one more day is the closest thing to winning.